I studied hospitality at university. Part of university, you have an opportunity to work in industry for a year. I did that with Quest Apartments. Through that year, I was exposed to a number of different aspects of the business.
I started working in hotels while I was travelling. And then when I got back to Australia, I really enjoyed hospitality, so I took a role out at Uluru. I worked out there for a while, and then I came back and started working for Quest at a property in South Melbourne.
I'd known Jen through working at corporate office through the role there, and then an opportunity came up to be part of the pre-opening team for Quest Glen Waverley.
I had to open Quest Glen Waverley. The girl who was meant to help me was ill. They told me Dan Wilson was coming to help me.
Got to know each other a little bit better.
Yeah, so that's how we met.
Jen and I had an opportunity to open a Quest in Whyalla.
It was a really good experience. It was hard work, but yeah, it was great. We learnt a lot about running a business, landlords, lawyers, leases.
It was a real opportunity for us to put into place how we thought a business should be run. But I think it made us sort of hungrier. It gave us a real sort of validation that we knew what we were doing. We really wanted to get home closer to family and friends for that next phase of our life.
We came back and we did work for other people for a little while and waited until the right opportunity came up.
So Jen and I both know Mark and Kai for over about 10 years. Mark's property Quest Bundura wasn't far from where we were living at the time, so I used to see him every now and then. We actually ran a half marathon together. We had a pretty informal chat. Here's an opportunity. Are we interested?
And I think the stars aligned for us with Epping coming up, Mark and Kai wanting to get a second property.
It's not important just to have a successful business. It's to have a successful business in an area where it's sustainable for us as a family. First of all, is a property in a place where we want to be, where we want to live, where we want to really commit to being there long term. Secondly, is the business something that we feel passionate about? Is it an area where we think that there is a demand? And then when Epping came up, it's 15 kilometres from where we live at the moment, and it's in an area that's absolutely booming for business and residential development. It really just ticked all of our boxes.
In the lead up to the business opening and up until March this year, I was doing business development. I had a baby and I work from home and I do payroll and all the kind of back of house.
My role at Quest Epping is the day-to-day management of the business, working with the front of house team and also our housekeeping team. One of the things that's really unique about Quest Epping is that we're located within a shopping centre. Quest had never done that before, and I think there was only one other example of a hotel in Australia that had done that. So it was a bit unknown to us. We're part of a shopping centre with over 250 stores. So there's a real sort of business community within this precinct. It makes it really good for us and for our staff, but also for our guests to have 25 restaurants as soon as you walk outside the hotel door.
I've got to drop Olive at kindy and work kind of around Rose's schedule. When she sleeps, I do work, so I schedule my day around that. And if I have a meeting or if I have to be in here for something, I'll arrange for Dan's mum to come over and watch her.
You really just sort of plan the day and just make sure everyone knows what they're doing and we're ticking everything off. Liaising with guests and speaking to our clients, making sure everyone's happy and the rooms are up to the standard that we expect. In the office till about 5:30 and then head off in time for dinner, which is great. We've still got a number of goals that we want to achieve within Quest Epping. Hopefully down the track, we'd love to have the opportunity like Mark and Kai where we get another hotel with a business partner and we can take on a mentoring role. We envision another 1 or 2 or 3 or however many quests, but while also sort of staying within this Quest Epping, having this as sort of our central base. So the work-life balance within Quest is really important. You're still doing the same amount of hours per week, but it's really flexible. So if, Olive has a sports carnival on and things like that, I don't miss anything. One thing that we've learned from all of our time at Quest is a business isn't always going to be performing well. It's really important in those downtimes that you're in a place where you have your family and your friends and it's somewhere where you enjoy to get that sort of release away.
Even though Epping's doing really well, there's been tough days. We've had some tough days here, definitely, and we've got our friends and family close by.
Get a property in an area that you're passionate about and where you see yourself being long term. There's no set criteria that you need to be a franchisee. And we've seen people from all industries, hospitality background, financial background, anything. Really what you need is a passion. You need to be really willing to get in and work. If you want to help the guests and you want to deliver the best product, you'll be successful.